Absolutely. Hayes.
It's really cool. What is it? Right now. Sticker.
Pods.
No, it's just so you can sprint across the gym. So you can run across the gym.
Power walk.
Yeah.
It's a little power walk.
So everyone across 3, 2, 1.
Check. All right, let's go ahead and begin our program. Thank you for being here. I am Brian Poor, the athletic director, and what a great day to be a Mustang. Special day. We've had a great fall, probably one of our most successful fall seasons we've had in a long time. So since I got an audience here, let me brag a little bit about our fall athletes. I know it's not about the fall athletes. Some of you are fall athletes that are signing today. So just a quick recap. All of our teams made the playoffs. Our football team were undefeated in the conference. They won the SOMAC Conference Championship. We've done football, great job. Cross country, who is represented here today at signing day, had an amazing season. They were the conference champions. They were the regional champions. We had Mary Bonner as the regional individual champion, setting a course record. Mary Bonner was our state champion, who set a course record as well. So congratulations to women's cross country. For our volleyball team, they won the conference. They were conference champions, and they made it to the third round of the state playoffs. So great season for the We had our golf team, had a great season. They won the conference. They were conference champions. They were regional champions. Went on to state. We had our state runner-up champion in Elizabeth. She lost in the playoff on the first hole of the playoffs. A great season for our golf team as well. So a lot of championships for them also. Tennis played this past weekend. Tennis had an undefeated season. They went on to a conference champions, of course. They went on to win the region, and then they went to Burlington this weekend and are state champions. And then field hockey plays Saturday. They played this Saturday for their 4th in a row state championship. So we hope we can get, I think Jesus, I hope we can get 4 in a row for our field hockey team. So great fall season. Again, some of you had a lot to do with that. So I just wanted to kind of celebrate that a little bit before we go on. Thank you all for being here today. This is a very special day for 11 of our student athletes that are signing the National Letter of Intent. It's a huge accomplishment for them. You know the numbers, and you've probably seen the numbers about how many can make it to Division III, Division II, Division I. So it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of effort. But knowing that if you were not here today in full support, and the love that you give them, and your dedication, and your support, I had kids that also played sports, so I know the Saturdays, the weekends, the Sundays, the time commitment you give by coming to practices and games. So thank you for being here. It takes all of you to let them be as successful as they are. Thank our coaches as well. If we didn't have our coaches, you're a huge part of why they are here today signing this national letter. All right, we're going to start. We're going to kind of go in alphabetical order for our team. So we'll start with baseball first. I'm going to pass it over to our coaches. Our coaches will kind of do a quick introduction of our signees. They will come up, you will sign up here at the table. This is what we'll do. We'll do pictures first for those that are signing. We'll do a group team picture. In the end, after we've got all of our student athletes come through, we'll do all the student athletes together in one big picture. And then at the end of that, at the end of our closure, we will come back and let the family members come down and do group pictures as well. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Ford, baseball. Coach Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Like Coach Core said, it's a special day for all these athletes that we have here in front of us. I'm not going to use a microphone. I'm used to talking outside, so I'm a little more comfortable that way. This group's been really important to this program going forward over the their last 4 years here at Myers Park in dealing with, shortened COVID seasons. Spring took a real brunt. But what these gentlemen have done over the last 3 years has been pretty important to our program going forward, and we wouldn't be where we are if we didn't have these three gentlemen sitting up here. Over the last two full seasons, we've had 2 conference tournament championships, knocking off Audrey Kell, and 2 Elite 8 state playoff appearances. Pretty impressive. Our highest feat yet. Hopefully we continue to build off it this spring. But we have Clay Masanis, UNCW, William Greenway, UNCG, and Max Berry, VMI. Thanks for coming out today.
Good job, Cliff.
Make sure y'all are at the singing spring.
Thank you guys for coming out. We're excited about baseball season and hope to see you there.
All right, let's go begin our baseball signing. All right, next up we're going to have men's basketball and Coach Taylor.
Hey guys, we're lucky enough to have 2 guys signing in the fall. To have Division I men's basketball players sign in November is a really special deal. It's an early signing and early commitment. Both of these guys have been playing varsity basketball since 9th grade. They'll both be well over 1,000-point scorers. Obviously, a big part of the last couple of years and winning the state championship last season. They're both going to perennial top 25 programs, and we'll have an opportunity to be a part of playing on the court early. And we're excited for them, proud of them, and looking forward to being able to travel and watch them play next year. So we have Sir Muhammad and Bishop Boswell. Sir Muhammad going to Notre Dame, and Bishop Boswell going to the University of Tennessee. Say something? No, you got it.
All right. They all want to talk.
I just want to say thank you for all the support and come out for basketball game this year. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, basketball. Also, Coach Stone, Coach Wilmot, thank you. Those signees that are coming up, we do have some pins that are provided by our Mustang Club, O Baseball, U3. We got some pins in transit, so we will get those to you. But everybody else coming up, there's this black box here. You'll take the pin out. It's got Iris Park on there. So thank you to our Mustang Club. Thank you to, while I'm thinking of the Mustang Club, thank you to Tara and Christy and Jamie for your support for this event today. They are part of the Signee Day committee, so thank you. If you haven't joined the Mustang Club, please join the Mustang Club. They are a huge support of events like this and support all of our student athletes, so please join them. So thank you all for being here and setting this up today. Great job. All right, next up, we'll come back to women's basketball. We're going to jump into cross country and track. Coach Hayes.
Again, thanks for coming out. Congratulations to these athletes that are signing. Like Coach Ford touched on, this group showed up during COVID. For a while, I didn't even know what she looked like because she wore a mask for the first 3 or 4 months of her high school career. But following this past weekend, she is now our cross country state champion. She broke a 27-year-old record by 29 seconds. Become the only girl in North Carolina history to run under 17 minutes at the state championship. She's a 10-time All-American, 3-time national champion. She owns 5 North Carolina class records, which means as a freshman, she's run the fastest time ever for a freshman at a certain distance. So she has 5 of those. She's a Mecklenburg County record holder in the outdoor 1600, 3200, indoor 1600, 3200, 5K. She's going to run a 5K outdoors this year to break that one. She's top 5 in North Carolina history in 4 events and number 7 in 1 other. She's probably the most decorated athlete that Myers Park has seen. I printed it out, and everything's not here, but this is all of her. This is most of her accomplishments.
Just a reminder, we are now going to 3rd block.
And she's also going to a perennial top 5 program in the country, going to Notre Dame, Marymount Ball.
Thank you everybody for coming out here today. I want to send a huge thank you to Coach Hayes. I couldn't have gotten here without you. And a huge thank you to my parents. Without their support, I wouldn't be able to be here today. So thank you everybody.
Anna, you want to get in one?
I have a million pictures with her. I'll take one when she wins the national title in December.
All right, another big hand for cross country and Mary Lou. Next up, we'll have women's basketball. Coach Spencer. Coach Miller.
For those of you that don't know, this is Raven Lysander. Raven has been playing varsity basketball since the 8th grade, so she's been playing a lot of basketball over a lot of years. Unfortunately, at the end of last year, Raven tore her ACL, and so it made this a very grueling and difficult process for her, not having the summer basketball to shore up her her offers and that kind of thing. But if you know anything about Raven, Raven is resilient. Raven is one of the hardest working people you ever meet. Raven is a really smart, intelligent, beautiful young woman that can really sell herself to anybody that was willing to give her the time. And throughout the fall, you know, Raven is building relationships with people and basically saying, trust me, I'm going to make it back through this process. And that's a pretty difficult thing to do. Most coaches will not sign a kid who is injured. She's almost back. We think she'll be back in about 6 weeks. And we're excited about that. But with that being said, if you haven't seen Raven play, it's like watching a gazelle. She's just fast and she flies and she jumps out of the gym, and she's just very graceful and very beautiful to watch play. So Stetson came in, watched her work out, loved her individual work ethic while the team was working out and she couldn't be with us. She's on the side doing everything by herself. And they fell in love with that because very few kids are self-starters. Most kids require an adult to get them doing what they need to do, but not Raven. And they were so impressed with that. They fell in love with her, had her and her family down for a visit. Raven fell in love with the campus. It's in Warren, Florida, which is where she wanted to go. It's a top academic school, which is what she wanted to attend. And she's getting to play Division I basketball on top of that. So I'm really proud of what Raven was able to do this fall for herself. It does not happen very often. It's almost kind of like lightning strike. And lightning struck for Raven, and I'm really proud of her and happy for her. Congratulations.
Thank you for everybody coming out and supporting, and make sure y'all do the best thing matters.
Good job, Raven. Big hand for girls basketball. Great job. All right, next up, women's lacrosse and Coach LeBlanc. Come on.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Coach Catherine LeBlanc. I coach lacrosse here. Huge shout out to these varsity athletes for making it to the next step. Y'all don't know how much influence you have on the classes below you. They see this, they see it's attainable, and they keep shooting for it. So thank you for that, because you're setting the stage for these kids that are coming up through Myers Park, and I'm super proud of y'all for doing that. MA is amazing. The girls call her Ma, Mary Amelia Wood, but most often they'll be calling her Ma on the field. She is one of the most selfless players we have. She will run through a brick wall for her team. She is so fast in the midfield, super scrappy on defense, super hardworking. She is shy, but she has a great secret sense of humor that is always making her teammates laugh. Just an amazing kid. I couldn't be more proud of her going to play at the next level. I know she's going to be amazing. She's built for it, and she's setting such a huge example for the rest of the players coming through our lacrosse program, and hopefully the ones ahead of her have also done that. But thank you guys, parents, teachers, coaches, role models. Y'all have helped pave the way for these student athletes, and they couldn't do it without you guys. So just a huge shout out. I know parents, it's countless hours getting them to not only their practice here at school, but above and beyond to their club practices or to just extra little workouts or whatever they're doing just to stay in shape. So thank you, parents. Thank you, support mentors that are there to help support these kids. But couldn't be more prouder of MA and her future. and I'm so excited for you. Congrats, Nick.
Thank you to my coaches and my parents, and especially my teammates.
Awesome. Thank you, Jay. I thought we were going to do a main chant to give it a song, but that was awesome. You did better than anybody else. Nice job, man. All right, next up, we've got women's swimming. And, we have new head coach, Ben Sharp. So welcome Ben here, and our three signees.
Hi everyone, I'm Ben Scher. I'm the new swim coach. Just want to say quickly to these girls, they've been an integral part of a pretty dominant women's swim team, back-to-back state champions. Hopefully we can have them help us lead to a third. So congrats to you guys. I appreciate all your hard work. We got Cayman Neal, University of Arizona, Sophia Plaza, University of Florida, and Grace Suji, University of South Carolina. So congrats.
And go back. And go back.
We're excited for this season, and we're looking to go 3P, so hopefully we can do that. But we would love it if you come support, and yeah, what a season.
If I can have the other signees to come back up now, we'll do a group picture with everyone. So if all the other signees will come up.
Alright, my girls slide that way of hair. Ladies.
Oh, stay there.
Wait.
All right, you want to do the signs?
Do y'all want signs? Do you want to hold the signs? Semicircle. Have them stand up and
Yeah, can I bring this up?
Sophia, go up a little bit.
Oh, it's such boy moves.
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
Bishop, slide a little bit that way. Like, y'all can touch each other, you know.
All right, thank you again for being here. A couple things we will have. I know in December we have early signing for football, and there's some other sports that have some early signing days in the spring. We also will have our spring celebration that celebrates all of our seniors and our senior student athletes in May. So we will have that as well. So a lot more things to come. Again, as they all mentioned, come out and support them. Great winter season getting ready to happen. Great spring season getting ready to happen. So a lot more great things to happen at the park.